Why Sigma males live the best life. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and press the notifications button at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Okay, today we're going to be talking about why Sigma males live the best life. All right, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because a lot of people may not understand that you are an introverted person. A lot of introverted people feel like they're missing out on life when they're not realizing that you are already living the best life. You just don't know about it yet. But a lot of you Sigmas out there are fully aware that you're living the best life. Today, we're just going to break down the traits as to why you are living the best life. All right? First, we're our own self-psychologists. All right? And the reason why Sigma males become their own psychologists is because we don't get distracted from the crowd. We don't get distracted from other people. So we're able to absorb ourselves, but we're able to absorb human nature. Being that the betas and the alphas spend so much time trying to either impress the crowd, we're always on the outside of the crowd looking in. With us being on the outside looking in, we're able to study movements of people. We're able to study attitudes of people because we're not indulging into it. So while everyone else is having mood swings, being that we're not interacting with people, our moods stay the same. With our mood staying the same, it allows us to absorb things better. Most alphas and betas cannot absorb life because they are too busy trying to control a situation or trying to pay attention to what everyone else is thinking about them. But when you're on the outside like a Sigma and no one's paying attention to you, then it's easy for you to see how the crowd is being manipulated. All right? A lot of people need psychiatrists because they have paid attention to too many things in life. And the psychiatrist is just there to tell them things that they already know. But when you're a Sigma male, you're an introvert, you already know the answers to these psychological things. Most of y'all just have a problem with social interactive, with interacting with people socially. But when it comes to the knowledge of people, you gain that faster, which is why a lot of introverts are on YouTube giving you the information. And I've told people this, if you go on YouTube, a lot of these guys that give you the information about women are guys that don't get women because they sat on the outside and have observed them. Next, Sigma males are self-aware of themselves, all right? Most Sigma males learn to be a minimalist. And the reason why most Sigma males learn to be a minimalist is because of the knowledge that you gain from observing life, all right? You start to realize that majority of the things that people are doing in life are to impress other people. But when you're a Sigma and you stop living for the thoughts of other people, you start paying attention to what's logical in your life. That goes all the way down to the shoes, the shirts, the cars, the way you spend your money, the way you do everything. Most Sigma males have good credit, paid all their bills off, and live with the minimum and the money that they could be spending to look good. They don't do that. They just keep it in the bank so they always have a cushion. That's a true sign that you're a Sigma male, is when you're a cheap person because you realize you don't need to spend as much money as you think you can. And that's where a Sigma male superpower is at, is that we learn to be a minimalist. With us being a minimalist, we save a lot more money, which creates a lot more money for us to actually explore life, take trips, and do things that we really want to do. Next, Sigma males have patient ambition. All right? What I mean by patient ambition, alphas and betas, when it comes to this is where they fail at. They'll try things 1, 2, or 3 times, and when it doesn't work out, they'll quit. All right? They can be defeated by obstacles. All right? When it comes to Sigmas, we can't be defeated by obstacles. And the reason why we can't be defeated by obstacles is because we're constantly thinking and we're waiting for the situation to work in our favor. That's something that alphas and betas don't know how to do. They don't know how to sit back and relax and wait for things to work in their favor while they think of ways to make it work in their favor. You see what I'm saying? And the reason for that is because both of them, the alpha and the beta, need quick results. And the reason why they need quick results is because both of them are always living for the people. It's just the alpha is trying to control people. The beta is the one that's following the alpha, but still pretends to be alpha. The sigma, we are on the outside. With us not having any distractions, we are patient enough to allow our dreams to come to us with just a little persistence. But alphas and betas need overnight success. Next, sigmas have longer concentrations. All right? We can concentrate on things longer. We can watch videos longer. We can listen to music longer. We can do everything that everyone else does, but we can do it longer. Our attention spans are higher than others. All right? And this goes back to the fact that we're not distracted and we're introverted. So we learn our self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? When we learn to do things longer, it's because that's how we keep ourselves company. That becomes our friend. Knowledge becomes our friend. Knowledge of life, knowledge of self is actually the thing that most sigma males fall in love with. So once you fall in love with always learning knowledge, then you're always patient enough to listen to it. Like with me, Dr. Claude Anderson and Boyce Watkins talk for hours, but I'm patient enough to sit there and watch the entire lectures. It's the same thing with these videos. A lot of people are gonna watch 2 to 3 minutes of the video and they're gonna click off. But most of you sigma males, you're gonna be all the way up to this amount of time watching the entire thing because your attention span is longer while everyone else's is shorter. Next, sigmas keep a modest attitude. All right? That's what we do. We keep a modest attitude, but we humiliate people with sarcasm. That's what we kill people at. We can keep the same type of attitude and become very, not too much, not too low, but just right there at modest. And we can kill people and humiliate people with sarcasm. That's our superpower. It's because in a lot of cases, a lot of y'all may not be the best looking. You may not be the best rich, the most rich. You may not be these things. Some of you guys physically may not look good, but all you have is brain power. All right? With you having the brain power and you're smart, your mindset can stay at a medium. Most sigmas can keep their mindsets at a medium, but we're also the masters of humility. We can humiliate people through sarcasm. We can humiliate people with knowledge. We can humiliate people with the things that we have learned about life. Next and last, this is probably the best feature that a sigma male has, is his determination. All right? Most sigma males have a high determination IQ, which means when a sigma male put his mind to it, it's virtually almost impossible for you to knock him off track. And the reason for that is because all of our distractions are completely gone. When we say, hey, we want to do this, we're going to accomplish that, chances are we have already researched it 1,000 times. We've already read about it. We've already did our research. We are fully blown that we're ready to take on the task at hand and we're ready to move forward. So when we're determined to do something, we don't stop until we get it done. And the reason why we don't stop until we get it done is because we researched it so much. We are aware of ourselves. We know that we can handle the downfalls and the setbacks that come with it. We can handle the obstacles. That makes our determination much higher when we go inside of a situation, anticipating to fail and get back up and keep going. That's what the alpha and a lot of beta males can't do. They can't fall down and just have that determination and say, you know what, fuck it. If I fall 1,000 times, it don't matter. I'm not stopping until I get this done. I don't care what I got to go through. And that's what Sigma males are really good at. We're really good at putting our mind, body, and soul into something and not stopping until we accomplish it. And this is why Sigma males live the best life. Hopefully you like the video. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the donation if you can. This is Anthony Spade. Hasta la vista.